Ever since that day, I've been pretty much on tour, playing in bands, non-stop for, 11 years now, so that's where it all, where the kind of taking it seriously started.
Yeah, it's your first love.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's, for me, music is my first love too, but not as a musician.
Yeah.
Kind of on the writing side.
Well, me too as well.
Do you write?
Yeah. Before anything else, you gotta love music as a listener before you get involved in writing. And
know what you're doing. Yeah, I have a 15-year-old son right now who's absorbing everything.
Yeah.
So he can get. He's got older guys too in a band with him. He's like, you don't know what you're doing. You gotta do this.
Yeah, it's good. The funny thing is, I said, my brother and I got guitars when we grew up, and he locked himself in his room and just studied guitar, and he's the most amazing musician, one of the most amazing musicians I've ever played with. Me, I never studied it at all. I just got a guitar and was like, all right, I'm going to join a band, and started a band before I knew how to play, and just kind of jumped head first into it, and it was like sink or swim sort of scenario, and I think that I learned so much just by doing that, and my whole life, even with the Souls now, playing keys. I've never played keys. I never took piano lessons. I had a rough idea of, I knew where the notes were. If you were like, where's the C, I could find it. And if you were like, play a C major, I would have to think about it for a couple minutes, I could find it. So I wasn't a total novice, but I certainly couldn't play. And they asked me to do it, and I was like, because they're good friends of mine, and I told Pete, I'm like, I'm not good. I really don't know what I'm doing. And they were just like, well, give it a try. We think you can do it, so. My whole life I've just been in situations like that where it was like...
But you see, you get thrown head first into it, basically.
Thrown head first and would almost bite off more than I can chew.
What are you doing over there?
I'm busy.
Conducting an interview. Am I getting you in trouble?
No.
They're just picking on you as always. So how does singing come about? Is that something you listen to?
Yeah, I played in a band called Let It Burn for a really long time. That was like my first real band where it was like I would write songs and stuff and do all that. And I sang in that band, and I don't know, I just, I guess most people that play guitar and do all that also sing, or try to at least.
Some guitarists don't want to sing.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like whatever with everything, you know what I mean? I don't think I'm really a good singer, but I will sing. It's kind of like with the Love Cats thing. It was like, who's gonna sing? And I was just like, well, I guess I will. I guess I will,
You had to get up there in no air conditioning with a sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you heading for the hills.
Yeah.
That was a tough show.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. We totally didn't know what to expect with that sort of thing. It was like 2 practices and just like kind of do it and see where it goes, and it was great. Same with New York, both things, we didn't know what to expect. So, we'll see. We're trying to...
Is Let It Burn going to tour?
No, we haven't played in 2 or 3 years, might even be 3 years. We've been broken up for 3 years. I'm too busy with other things. I have my own band, again, called Pitch Black Blonde, but we never, ever do anything. I just don't have the time. Matt, who is also in the Love Cats, he's in that band as well, but he tours as a merch guy with a lot of bands and stuff. He works for Hot Water Music, and he's on the whole Warped Tour right now. So between his schedule with that and my schedule with the Souls, and there's never any time. We get together when we can and we write music, but we barely, there's no time to do anything.
Well, the Souls are doing part of Warped, right?
Yeah, and
what do you guys got after that?
Next week we're going.
Yeah, well, it's starting any minute.
The Warped Tour started in California already. Yeah. We made up when it gets out here. A week or so we go on Warped Tour, and then...
You're going to do like a mini tour after that, do you think?
No, we have a couple other things. We're on that until like the end of August, and then we're home for like a week, and then my phone's going to beep again. And then we have, we're playing a one-off show in South Dakota.
What's a one-off show?
Just like we'll fly out there, play one show, fly home. Not on tour, And we have another one of those in where is it? In Colorado. So we're just doing a bunch of like...
Random shows.
Yeah, like just kind of more special shows, like a big show with No Effects in Colorado, and we're doing this one show in South Dakota, but no real touring. They're working on their new record right now. I think for the rest of the year we'll kind of keep it cool. Next year is the Souls 20th anniversary.
Oh my God!
So,
ready?
Yeah, so next year will be a big year for the band, so I think the idea is to kind of lay low. I'm also the last to find out about everything, so I just kind of...
They don't inform you till the day before.
Well, no, I mean they do, but it's just like, it doesn't matter. They can call me tomorrow, like, you're going away for 3 months tomorrow. I'm like, alright, whatever, you know. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, you gotta keep your schedule clear, right?
Yeah. What else am I doing?
Roll with it.
Not doing
what else are you doing? Do you draw? You write? What else do you do?
I started painting like
Nice.
a month ago. I never did that, and
What kind of painting do you do?
I don't know how to describe it. I just
Abstract?
yeah, pretty random stuff. My first painting was I got the biggest canvas I could buy at A.C. Moore. This is Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Hi.
I'm Deb. Nice to meet you as well.
Who's mad at me?